We've just arrived at the shop, and I pray that Corey has a red hoodie on for his sake, because my wife is about ready to lose it on him. Let's go see. He was actually sleeping in the Silverado. I hit the horn and he woke up, so we're gonna do this together. Nancy, I have no control over Corey. The team has dispatched, or is dispatching, their equipment. That's Samuel. We got Craig. Hey, I didn't catch the fact that when you were pointing that you wanted me to come up and see him sleeping. Please tell me he's got a red hoodie on.
Oh yeah.
He does.
I texted him this morning.
Oh yeah, see, he had to text you, Corey.
Listen, I don't know if I had to text him. I did.
Yeah, you did. When was the last time he wore a red hoodie?
He needed a ride in because I guess he had a tough night.
Tough night? What's tough about his night? How'd he do? Look at this. Is that safe? What's the matter with your eyes? You were bowling last night? What was your series?
701.
701. Couldn't get 703, huh? All right, that's a good night. He's got a red hoodie on. That's Michael. He's the baby of the family. He's the youngest, Nancy's baby. So congratulations to Ben Harmon. Ben Harmon. We'll handshake for you, Ben. So the Yonkers guy, let's just have a quick discussion.
Yeah, let's have the comment section.
Here, hold on.
Clearly states who is the hardest worker in Tank Masters.
We'll get to that. Watch this. Folks, look at me. Is there anything wrong with this? The worker is a subscriber. He loves our channel. This is how I shook his hand. First meeting. Now, is there anything wrong with that? These guys were all embarrassed.
Yes.
I can't believe you dabbed him.
We can't explain why.
And then I said, well, let's go talk about it with him. Mike's like, no, we're gonna get kicked off the site. We're gonna. Is there anything wrong with a 61-year-old man handshaking a guy you don't even know? What's the reason behind it?
You shake everyone's hand the same.
I don't.
Why do you pick and choose?
I felt the vibe as we approached each other. Right, Samuel? Sammy's on top of his game today with communication. All right, well, no, I don't. Do you treat everyone the same? No, you're meaner to your mom than me. Okay?
No way.
So, do you treat your 4 children the same?
Yes.
No. See, now you can't even be honest with yourself.
I love them all equally.
Didn't say how much do you love them. I said, do you treat them the same? Sam is aggressive this morning. He's all business. He's got a big night lined up. Okay, so Ben Harmon was the winner. He was 0.02 away. Yeah, so it's unfortunate, Ben, you didn't beat me because I was 0.01. So there you go. Local job today in Chester. We're doing a removal of an underground tank. Not a surprise. We've done those before with an installation of an above ground tank. I think the access for the above ground installation is difficult. Something else. So as you become a lifetime subscriber of Tank Masters, you got to go back and look at the other videos, folks. You become closer to us. You miss some little nuances of things. One person said, hey, I noticed that you respond to the comments, mostly all of them, but you never then respond to the comment after that. Well, that's because I just recently learned that there are comments. You see, when I get onto my, I forget what you call it, my home page, all the new comments, they pop right up from all the different videos. If you're a first-time commenter, it pops right up for me to go right down the list. Now, if somebody on there responds to that, well, the only time I see that is if I go back to that video, click on that video, and then specifically look for comments. Are you crazy? I don't have that kind of time. If I knew it were there, I'd probably answer it. So what I tell the new guys, get all your questions out on your first comment, because I'm not going to see it. I love you, but I'm certainly not going to go fishing for comments. So if you're as one person said, if you're a keyboard commando and you want to, you know, say we're hacks or point out the things we're doing wrong, do it in your first comment so we can get it over, and then I can potentially verbally thrash you in a kind, loving way, because I want to keep you as a subscriber. You could be the next hoodie winner. You don't want to lose that opportunity. Red Shirt Friday, red, R-E-D. Remember, everyone deployed. That's what we do. This is how we honor those folks, those families that make those sacrifices. You guys are warriors, true heroes. Thank you. And we'll do this forever. This will never stop. We're over 2 years doing this. So Ben, if you want a red hoodie, just call the office this morning or sometime this week. Speak with Casey. Actually, not Casey. Casey's been sick for a couple of weeks. She is back Monday. She had the COVID bad, but she is improving. But we don't bring our players back in the game until they're 100%, because that's what you folks deserve, 100%. When you call our office, that's what you want. You don't want a slightly injured player. We don't put them in the game. So covered a lot. I know I didn't cover some other stuff, but today's gonna begin. It's a Friday. It's wonderful. Local job. We did a site inspection. He had some problems with some other contractors stating they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that. How do you go out to a homeowner and, you know, ooh, I can't, and now I'm not sure, but you gotta have confidence. No matter what I see when I come out, absolutely. Not only have we done that before, we did it yesterday. That's what I say. And then when I go to their job, I do it for the first time and learn how to do it. And then by the second, we've conquered it. So it's got some tricky things. The company said the tree had to be removed where the tank's coming out. I'll take care of that. Where he wants the above ground tank, two companies said it can't go there. And then when the homeowner pressed the issue and said, you know, that's where I want it, then all of a sudden the price started going up. So this guy got our standard price. We like a challenge. Otherwise, you know, if the day goes long, we have to work 4 hours, 5 hours. I may be coming across as cocky right now. I don't mean to. It's just a lot of confidence. That's all it is. Mikey is who, if this homeowner is watching, look at the care we take on your tank. We don't just pull it off a shelf or go to a plumbing supply warehouse and drag it out of the backyard. We gently bring it down from our carpeted loft down to a piece of carpet. Anybody who watches our channel knows that this is bare metal. Notice how they're now painted. As our subscribers has helped us out, we use a product there that dries all the oil, the cutting oil out. And then now that is, I can't think of the word, my brain, man. What's the paint called before you put the paint on? Primer. Don't get old. Primer. We put primer on it. Then when we get to the site, we paint it, not with gray paint, with a Granby gray paint. These are 1.25 inch legs. Look at the care we take care of for 1.25 inch legs. Why? Because it's your tank. That's why. And we want it to come out perfectly. This is definitely, people are watching, man, this guy is cocky. I don't think I'm gonna subscribe. He's too cocky for me. Give us a chance. The dynamics are good. A little bit of comedy. These are my 3 children. Corey is my adopted child. My other daughter, Krista, is in the office. I'm so happy Corey has worn a red hoodie. How about you, Nance? You happy? Craig is loading the metal plate. Hey, we don't need that.
What?
Don't you remember this job?
Yeah.
Where are we using that?
You want to sit on it?
You could sit on it, Potsy. You don't know what that is from, do you? Sit on it, Potsy. The youth is wasted on the young.
Happy days?
No, well, you pulled that out of your hat. It is Happy Days. Okay, you just ruined that whole segment. All right. No, I don't. We don't need that. But now, because I said that, let's bring it. Because if something goes wrong, then it's on me. Because it's always competitive between me and Craig. He's the oldest. He's the shareholder of the company, the vice president. It's always a battle. You've never seen me drop it, though.
Trying to get the dirt off.
I can tell you that for sure. Little aggressive. He's not that smooth. And then he's bailing out now.
Bailing out of what?
People are judging right now. Ryan's never done that. Ryan's never had to do that. He cleans it while it's in the air being transported to the ground, to the back. See what I'm talking about? All right, cut.
See how deep it is?
Okay, we have reached our destination, and Craig, my hardest working employee, he's actually not my employee, he's my partner.
Nice to meet you.
Craig is the 50% shareholder, and he's the vice president of the company, so I got you there. And he is, Craig, do you work harder than me?
Yes, sir. No, I do not. I would never. Oh, if you could see the face I just got.
My God. He was about to lose some shares. My God. These kids, man, you set them up to hit a home run, they just disrespect you. So this is what we got going on here, trying to figure this out. We're really local today, which just gives me a ton of confidence. Overhead wire, I always hit them because I never look up. So this will be our path in. The homeowner has a tree that they're concerned about. His wife, I've got no underground utilities. I'll be straight in. That's the tree. You're talking about this tree, right? You're concerned about that?
I mean, you know,
I'll get it, man. You did a good job, brother.
you gotta work there. You know?
No, I'm good. You did a good job.
Okay,
I'll just have to work out further and just be extended. But
okay.
that guy's going.
This is gone.
Yeah.
I guess once you get it inside, you roll.
Why, you want it saved?
No.
Doesn't matter? Yeah, because...
the deer been at it for years now.
Right, and you want me to do something with that hole? Cover it up?
Well, that might be where the end of the tank is. So,
Oh, it's a 550?
yeah.
So it starts right here,
Oh, yeah, it's just
and it ends right here. Right there.
All right, yeah, well,
But I normally do a 2-foot over dig because I'm going to have to pull it from this side
right.
because I got some root issues. I don't know the depth of the tank.
Yeah.
But you're okay. We're okay here.
I think there's another 6 or 8 inches before you hit the
Okay.
tank.
Yeah, we got some. So I'm just going to pull straight in. I'll pull a truck. I'll dig into the back of the truck, I think. Nah, maybe we won't. Maybe I'll put the plastic over here. All right. Don't worry about that tree. We're good.
Well, should that not work out? I got the saw ready. So
Gotcha.
you probably have a chainsaw on board.
I certainly do. That's a hard trailer to back up because it's so short and you can't see it with those. He's got a hold of it. He's gonna pull straight in. All right, so we back this into place. It's soft. It's only gonna get softer later today, so that's why we'll just bring it in now. This here goes my throat again in the morning. This darn branch right here, as I dig, it's just gonna constantly be hitting that. So if we were to cut that, it's gonna make a substantial impact on how this thing looks. So we'll leave it as long as we can, try to get it done. and we will begin to excavate. We get an idea now on where this tank is going. Craig, the hardest worker, doing nothing as always. Did you read that text, Mike?
Yeah, okay. You want to switch jobs today?
Bro, please.
Come on.
I built this city.
Switch with me. Okay, we're about to leave it right here for now.
That's funny.
Switch. You gotta... I put a bomb with it. Oh.
Where's the tank going?
Straight ahead.
Right here. And that's the front perimeter?
Yep.
Just up and out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Want to switch?
Craig, seriously?
What do you mean?
Switch jobs? So you're gonna take care of running the business when we get home?
This job.
Because there's a bunch of phone calls today that has to be made.
That's not what we're talking about.
Oh, it's just the actual physical on-site.
That was what the...
Telling Sam the inches to thread, having Mike dope it, and just watching them push it in place. I don't think I can handle that. Kids today, do my job. Did your job 30 years ago. Do my job. Ugh. If they only knew. If they only knew. Alright, we'll go nice and slow at first. I know I'm gonna have to contend with roots. Not bad. Not bad. If there is a problem with this tank, I'm pretty sure he has State Farm. Right now, probably the best carrier to have. And when I say that, keep in mind, you pretty much have to be with them over 10 years. For me to feel 98% confident that we can get coverage for a remedial action cleanup. Cool. All right, Corey's gonna stick it right now just to check for product level and if there's any water, because we don't want to transfer water into his new tank. That is a fairly deep tank. Wow. Okay.
81 inches right there.
81 inches, 48-inch diameter, 33 inches deep, almost 3 feet deep. That's a lot. Water looks good.
12 and a half.
All right, is there a downspout for a gutter here in the front? Because that's not a footing. I wonder what that's from. But that'll have to get removed. tree branch is buried. Big rock. Try to get it the other way. No? Am I gonna hit the house? Good? All right. Give that a shot, right? Let's go see how the boys are doing.
I'm sure everyone does, no? I don't know.
Can't move in there. Come here.
Yeah.
Right through.
Ready?
Yeah, I got it. Mikey handling the threading today?
Sure.
Maybe. Bringing out the, want me to grab a hose? Go empty-handed. We don't have Jammer today because he is bringing the last load to DeFeo. Those 3 triaxles did not carry all the product. We had 1 mason full right at the end, so that's what Sam's doing today. Tank's been in the ground for 62 years. It's 1 year older than me. And I gotta say, it looks like it's in better shape than me. Just saying. You know, copper, I always say copper is a non-corrosive metal. I could clean that right up and it would still look perfect. Mike's getting suited up, booted up. He's got the recovery harness already strapped on. I was gonna say, let's go see how the boys are doing.
We're sending the tape measure through right now.
That's exciting. So who's holding the other end? The homeowner?
I don't need anything.
So we're getting a measurement now to how far to cut and thread.
Where do you think you want it?
He's got to find out from the homeowner how far he wants this to come out.
Where do you want the end of the pipe?
Hey, bro, it shouldn't go more than 2 feet. Because then you're gonna get a lot of movement on the inside of the tank.
You're talking about that hole, right? That's the fill?
That's 2 feet right here.
Wow, it's gonna be a bitch. But
I'll go the length that you want, but there's going to be an issue. The concrete around that fill pipe where it goes in,
yeah.
it's going to eventually break away.
Okay.
So if there's any water leaking down the side of the house right there, it's going to eventually work its way in. So if you want to take care of that and watch for it, but know that that's probably going to happen.
Let's go 3 feet then. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay. Yeah. Good enough.
Yeah,
I got you.
I got it. Oh, okay. Well, no, give me. I guess I said it right.
This is comfortable for me, so
Okay.
I got something to lean on.
Oh my God. Okay, Mikey's got it all cleaned out. We'll pop it out and see what the status is. We just set the pump up to transfer back out. That's about 4 inches off the bottom. It's got a screen on it. Corey will go out and make sure we're secured over there. And we'll start filling the tank. There you go. And you can see nice red oil going back in. We'll go back inside and, oh, hear that? That's the whistle vent. It's working. All right. I first always look for that drain plug. Make sure there's no leaks. This is the fill pipe, so we look for anything bleeding out these fittings. We're good. All right, we'll see Craig's copper run. There you go. Just got to tack it. Just got to run down through. Come out the bottom. All right. We're doing good. We're just waiting for the inspector. There he is. We were just going to reach out to Dana.
What's going on?
Living the dream. We have no environmental impact here. You want to see the install? Because Craig's down there.
Where is it?
I'll show you. It's around back. This stuff's boring.
Where was the other one? The tank was here?
No, it's in ground. It's right over there. You want to look at it? 62 years old. Surprisingly very good shape. Just like me and you.
There you go.
Just like me and you.
Well, it didn't leak.
No, it's got a bunch of rocks to get out of here. That's pretty impressive.
You know, these old tanks, man.
Oh, they don't make them like they used to. Absolutely not.
Even the metal,
She's good.
not the same anymore.
Nope. She's good. Yeah, so this tree has just made this whole thing a pain in the ass. It's been difficult to do any kind of the backfilling or cleaning up, compacting, anything. You get frustrated and you just want to go faster, and that's when you'll make a mistake. A lot of times when stuff like this happens, it's just best to walk away. Take a break, take a breather, and just come back. tell you, I'd like to rip that tree right out.
Looks good now.
Can I pull it a little bit? We got some duct tape. Hold it together, Mike. There you go.
Ooh, that was a good snap.
Keep it tight. Don't loosen up.
Let me ask you a question. How did you take this off without breaking it?
Please. Please. Thank you. The man knows. I mean, I beat the shit out of his. I beat the shit.
That's why he's saying it.
I beat the shit out of his tree a little bit, but
Hey, it's alive.
it's still alive. Yeah. Hold on, Mike. This looks like some really crappy duct tape.
It's a 3M of that Gorilla Tape, so I thought it was gonna be good.
Is it really? Wow.
I think it's cold, maybe?
Yeah. Not yet, Mike.
It is peeling there.
Yeah.
Fill me up.
And Hunchy went by.
Did he?
Yeah.
He honked?
Yeah. Thank you, boss. Alright, quickly show you how Craig and Mike did. It's gonna be pretty much the same darn thing you've seen forever, but we'll still show you. Oh, we took the light out of there. He's good to go. Concreted. Sometimes people want the tank pipe painted inside and some don't want to smell it. So the install line goes up and over. That's it. And we'll show you how that turned out outside. Okay folks, there's the dedication. Headed out for a little movie. And I realized that my last clip did not record, so we came back to the site for you guys. That's the finished product here on that. Came out great. Homeowner's extremely happy.